everyone, and welcome to my video. I apologize that this is not a live stream. It turns out that YouTube requires new channels a 24-hour grace period before they give you access to the live stream. So in case some of you guys don't know, that's good to know that YouTube does have those kinds of policies, and I haven't had a YouTube channel in a long time before now, so I didn't know that. So I'm doing the second best thing and doing a premeditated video, but I do have an interesting topic for you guys today. I'm sure everyone, or at least a good few of you, are dealing with senioritis. Stress, feeling burnout, just ready to be done, but trying to enjoy the last bits of your journey, but just ready to make it across the finish line. I've definitely been feeling the stress lately, and I'm sure some of you have as well. It's a stressful time in your life, you know. You've gone to school this long, you've made it this far, but now you're ready to go out in the world and use your skills. You know, you do all this studying, you do all these classes, but sometimes you still feel like, man, am I really prepared to go out in the world? Do I really know what I'm doing? It's a hard time. So, me being a more anxious person myself, I have a few tips along with some ones that I found on the internet to give you guys to help you deal with senioritis better. The first one is setting goals and creating a bucket list. I really like this one. I found it on the internet. It's good to know where you want to be and where you want to end up. You know, where you are now, where you want to go, things you want to do. You know, you have school right now and you have all this stuff going on, but you also are at a point in your life where you need to make some major decisions. So I think stepping away from the stress and just forgetting about all the craziness of the now and really focusing on, like, where do I want to be in my life? Where do I want to go after this? That's a healthy thing to do. Get away from the stress and do something like that, and just think about where you want to go and what you want. It's not only productive, but it kind of gets your mind off all the craziness for a little while. In addition to this, maybe look into internships. If you have a minute and you've made your bucket list and you've thought about things you want to do, perhaps look into internships if you haven't already. A friend of mine who graduated from CSI last year, she actually did an internship, and it turned out well for her because she got hired by the company. So it's definitely worth looking into, and if you're deciding, where am I going to work, where am I going to go after this, internships are a great way to get yourself inside the door. Now, my dad works for Simplot, and I've seen a few of his younger interns, and they've done really well after leaving Simplot. I mean, these kinds of things are worth it. So definitely look into internships if you have some time, if you feel it's the right path for you. I would create a bucket list, find out what I want, and then go see if the college has any jobs for me that they can connect me to. The last one that's important to me, because this is what I have to do, I have to get up and do something else. I can't just sit in a space for too long and focus on all the homework that needs to be done and everything else that's going on in life. I just get overwhelmed and I short out. Sometimes I just need time to get away. So remember, guys, it's important to take time for yourself. It is okay. And I know life's hectic sometimes, but especially right now, taking time for yourself is important. A few suggestions that I have with this is go eat and drink with friends, go hang out with family, maybe go to a sporting event, go on a short trip even if you have time for it for a few days. Just get away for a while, enjoy yourself. Being out in nature has been shown to help people with stress, and it certainly helps me. It's snowy right now, but even if it's just for a few minutes, just getting some fresh air, maybe getting some exercise. Exercise is great for stress. Do things like that, and it'll probably help you feel a lot better. I also do things like baking, like I'll get up, go to the kitchen, maybe I want to bake some cookies or do something like that, and I'll do that. or I'll soak in the tub, or have some tea. All those things are all good stuff. Epsom salts are great. I want you to know they are great for stress, and you feel so much better after soaking in them. So maybe sitting in a bath with Epsom salts, that's really good for you too, and it also helps with blood flow and circulation. It's good for your body, and it's good for you to treat yourself sometimes and do that. So these are my suggestions for dealing with senioritis. I wish you guys luck, and I hope this has been helpful. Okay, thanks. Bye.